happening, guys? Just a bit of a random video today. I got really bored, so I decided to make something. Now, a lot of people always ask me about my keyring on my car keys. You can see there it's a GT badge, and obviously you saw the video where I did the conversion to the GTR key as well. So pretty much I made this myself. It's two R34 GT badges that I then glued together and made it into a keyring. Had some spares laying around, so I decided to put them to good use and make a keyring out of them. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that today, for a bit of something different, I suppose. So I've got some R33 badges here. Sorry guys, couldn't find any R34s, but I've got R33 ones, which are significantly bigger than what the 34s are. But if you look at the back here, you'll see it's got some tabs in which they push into the body. So the first things we're going to have to do is we're going to actually remove the tabs. So I've got here a pair of side snips, and basically we're just going to cut the plastic tabs. We're going to get it as close to the base as possible. I will need to cut this further down because when I show you guys shortly, you'll see that obviously they don't line up and it doesn't sit flush against one another. So I'll finish cutting these and then we'll put it together. But you'll see once I cut the tabs down, before I've done the final cutting, you'll see they don't line up 100% accurate or flush with one another. So you can see there, they don't line up flush, which means we've got to do some more cutting. Now for this particular part here, I'll be using a hobby knife or craft knife, whatever they call them. Basically just trying to get in there very, very much closer and make it as, I guess, flush as possible. Now, like with anything guys, do be careful with this stuff. Those blades are very sharp and they can cut you very deep and severely, so do be careful. Always cut away from the body, not inwards to the body, and it helps if you obviously have someone helping you as well if you don't really know how to use them. So you can see here I've got a clip around it, or a clamp, sorry, and I've cut them down and got them flush, and basically that's how it will sit. Now I'm not sure whether I'm going to double-sided tape this or glue it, but what I'm going to do is I've just left it there for now, so I'll come back to it tomorrow after the kids go down for their naps and finish it off. But you get the gist of it here. But yeah, I'm basically just going to show you guys how to make a keyring out of any old badges that you have, from start to finish. Alright, so I've just put some double-sided tape on this one here and I've cut it to size. I'm really sorry for the camera guys, it's a bit blurry tonight for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, I'm using a brand called Glue Dots. Now this, the strength of this, I guess, glue tape is rated up to 3 kilos. So look, you're really not going to split the badges in half unless you're really actually trying to split them in half. It's highly unlikely that you'll be able to do it just by pure accident, unless you've got a screwdriver in there and you're trying to pry it apart. So we'll take off the backing now. Obviously it's a bit difficult with one hand, especially because this stuff's quite sticky. But yeah, I guess all in all, this probably cost about $10, if that, to make, to be honest with you. So we'll take the backing off now, and then I'll get everything sitting flush and I'll put it back in the clamp to hold it there so it can set. I like to give it at least 15 minutes to sit there and grab, to make sure everything lines up well. So you can see it here, it's been sitting there for about 15 minutes and everything is flush on the front and side and top, and it looks okay. So as I said, I like to let it sit there for a little bit to make sure the glue sets and it's not going to go moving around places and things like that. I'm going to put a hole just there where I pointed, and basically put a loop in there, a keychain loop, and I'll be doing that with a little cordless drill. It's actually just a cordless screwdriver that's got a drill attachment on it. It makes little jobs really easy. So as you can see here, it's just an IKEA cordless screwdriver, and I'm just going to put it about here, probably a bit more to the top left corner, I would say. So once that's done and in there, then I'll be able to put a loop, and basically we are finished. It's not too complicated, and this is not meant to be complicated. It's just something you can do in your spare time. So I've put the hole in there now. I've got it exactly where I wanted it, and I put a loop in there. That's the keychain. It's worth mentioning you can get any of this stuff from your car shop again. So anything, I guess in Australia it'd be like your spotlights and stuff like that. Even that still, you can use any old keychains as well, repurpose them, give them a new life. But that's the finished product there, GT badge keyring. Look, like I said, I've never seen anyone else copy what I've done with my badges and make them into a keychain. I doubt anyone you know has done it either. But yeah, just something funky. Look, if I was to do this, I guess properly, I would sand everything down and give it a nice spray. Choose a color, whether it be red or whether it be just satin black or something like that. Just something cool, one solid color. But I don't know, I kind of like the fact that these are used. Adds some kind of classic feel to the car, like it's actually had a life. Who knows where these badges came from? Who knows what car they were on? Who knows what that car went through? But so yeah, it has a bit of history to it, I feel. One more thing I want to say, guys, is from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your support. Recently had a bit of a rough time with a bad MS attack that I had, and the support that you guys showed me, look, much love. I really appreciate it. It's so humbling to feel, or to know that you guys actually do care, and this community that I'm involved in, YouTube, the car scene, everything else, just a bunch of great people. One other thing, I don't have too many emails from obviously wanting to send you guys some decals and stickers. So those of you who haven't sent in your emails, send them in with your addresses, so then that way I can send you guys some goodies. But for now, that's it, guys. All the best, and you take care.